Do you have God's favor? Do you know what it looks like? In Psalm 84:11, it says, "For the Lord God is a sun and shield. The Lord bestows grace and favor and honor. No good thing will he withhold from those who walk uprightly." That's God's favor. When we are walking uprightly, he will not withhold one good thing. And in the book of Daniel, chapter 1, verses 8-9, it says, "But Daniel made up his mind that he would not defile himself with the king's finest food or with the wine which the king drank. So he asked the commander of the officials that he might be excused so that he would not defile himself." And so, because of that, it says, verse 9, "Now God granted Daniel favor and compassion in the sight of the commander of the officials." Because Daniel would not defile himself, he was granted favor and grace and compassion. Right there, that's the answer. That's God's favor. Just like with Noah. Noah, even though everybody around him was doing all kinds of evil, if you read in Genesis, he chose to walk holy and upright before the Lord, and so he had great favor. God spared him and his family from serious judgment. That was God's favor. Favor happens to us when we are walking holy and living humble. The closer you are to Jesus and the more in line your life is with the Bible, the more you have God's favor. God's favor is important. God's favor opens doors for you that would not open otherwise. So what are some things that favor looks like? Favor looks like you are in the right place at the right time. Favor means you are maybe first in line at busy stores or in diners. You just happen to always get there at the right time. Favor means you hit the green lights while you're driving on the road. Favor means you often escape danger. God's favor means that you get raises, bonuses, and promotions at work even when others are not. God's favor means that you get unexpected and even undeserved blessings, money, and gifts, even from out of the blue or sources that you would not expect. God's favor means you have unusual wisdom and revelation. He gives that to you. God's favor means that people are willing to help you, even going above and beyond for you. God uses people to bless you above what happens for other people because you are walking in humility and holiness and purity and wanting to please him and pursuing an on-fire relationship with Jesus. Those things earn God's favor. God's favor is important. We need God's favor in all areas of life, and in everything we're doing, we need his favor. We need his grace upon our life. So, Father, help us to walk in such a way that we earn your favor. I pray for great favor. I pray for favor upon every listener. God, that you would open doors for every listener, every person watching. Favor, that you would open doors that no man can close, that these people would be in the right place at the right time, that they would live their life in such a way that you smile on them and you want to bless them extra. Thank you.